Have you ever experienced the heartache of losing someone you love without getting a chance to say goodbye? This story will touch your soul and remind you of the importance of cherishing every moment with those you hold dear. Before we dive in, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a heartfelt story that can make a difference in your life. Title: The Unspoken Goodbye. In the bustling city of Larkspur, lived a young woman named Angeline. She was the epitome of joy and laughter, spreading sunshine wherever she went. But beneath her bright smile was a heart weighed down by unspoken words and unfinished stories. Angeline lived with her grandmother, Carmela, a kind and gentle soul who had raised her since she was a child. Carmela's wisdom and warmth had shaped Angeline into the person she was, and their bond was unbreakable. They shared everything, from morning walks in the park to late-night chats over cups of herbal tea. One chilly autumn evening, as the leaves painted the streets in shades of gold and crimson, Carmela called Angeline into her room. She handed her a worn-out journal, its pages filled with faded ink and heartfelt words. "Angeline," Carmela said softly, "this journal contains letters I've written to you over the years. Read them when you need my guidance or when you feel lost." Angeline's eyes filled with tears as she clutched the journal close to her heart. She promised herself she would cherish every word, but life had a way of making her forget these promises. Days turned into weeks, and Angeline's busy life took over. She was consumed by work, social commitments, and the chaos of everyday living. She often saw Carmela sitting by the window, looking out at the world with a wistful expression. Angeline promised herself she would make time to read the letters, but she never did. If you've ever felt the sting of regret for not spending enough time with a loved one, share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories that hit close to home. One fateful night, Angeline received a call that shattered her world. Carmela had been taken to the hospital, and her condition was critical. Angeline rushed to the hospital, her heart pounding with fear and regret. She reached Carmela's bedside, but it was too late. Her beloved grandmother had slipped into a coma. Angeline sat beside Carmela, holding her frail hand and sobbing uncontrollably. She realized, in that moment, how much she had taken for granted. She hadn't read the letters, hadn't spent enough time listening to Carmela's stories, and now, it felt like it was all slipping away. Days passed, and Angeline stayed by Carmela's side, reading aloud from the journal. She discovered stories of her childhood, words of wisdom, and Carmela's dreams for her future. Each letter was a piece of Carmela's heart, a testament to her love and care. One evening, as the sun set and bathed the room in a warm, golden light, Carmela opened her eyes. Angeline gasped, tears streaming down her face. She leaned in close, her voice trembling. "Grandma, I'm so sorry. I should have spent more time with you. I should have listened." Carmela squeezed Angeline's hand weakly and whispered, "It's never too late to love, Angeline. Live your life with no regrets." With those final words, Carmela passed away, leaving Angeline with a heart full of sorrow and a soul determined to honor her grandmother's legacy. Angeline took her grandmother's words to heart. She vowed to live a life filled with love and purpose, cherishing every moment with the people she cared about. She continued to read and reread the letters, finding comfort and guidance in Carmela's words. Years later, Angeline became a writer, sharing her grandmother's wisdom with the world. She wrote stories that touched hearts and changed lives, always carrying Carmela's legacy in her heart. And every time she sat down to write, she felt her grandmother's presence, guiding her, loving her, and reminding her that it's never too late to love. Lesson: life is fleeting, and the moments we share with our loved ones are precious. Don't wait for tomorrow to tell someone you love them. Don't let regret be the final chapter of your story. Cherish the present, honor the past, and live with an open heart. Thank you for watching. If this story resonated with you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Together, we can spread love and kindness, one story at a time.